morning, guys. Unfortunately, I have to run to work, so... Oh, Ellie's freaking out. So I will catch in with you guys as soon as I get back. Bye, sweet girl. Be a good girl. Bye. See you later. Be a good girl. Hey, guys. I just got home from work. I have an appointment right away to go do a physical and a pap smear and all this fun, great stuff. But I had just enough time to come home quickly, let Ellie out for a pee, grab a spoonful of peanut butter for a little protein, a little snack, and then I'm going to head out again. Look at, she's freaking out. So this physical and everything is part of the preliminary testing that I have to do. And I have been so on edge and so nervous because we only have a certain amount of time, and I was afraid that all of the testing that we had was going to be really complicated or take time. You know, when you go to book an appointment, they're like, okay, would you like your appointment in 7 weeks? And you're like, no. I was kind of worried that was going to happen. But because of my worry and Caleb being awesome, we have conquered it, and I feel like we are on top of things and we are doing so great. So I have this appointment booked, which checks off a few things off the list. And then tomorrow morning I am going for a blood test, and that has a whole list of stuff that they're checking, and then another requisition of a list of stuff that my doctor wants to check. So there's that, and Caleb's gonna go tomorrow too with me, I believe. I hope so. He better anyways, to get his blood test just for a few things. And then that's checked off, which is a huge thing. I already have booked a saline sonogram for a week and a half from now, which I was worried about, and that is going to be checked off. And I just feel like I'm checking everything off, and I feel oh, I got this, man. I'm so happy. There's really only a couple other things to do, and the lawyer stuff and that sort of thing is going to be heavy, and we're going to have to spend a lot of time doing that. But I feel like we're on the road, and we're actually
it's a checking things off pod.
I know. And we're going, it's all going to work. So yeah, so we gotta leave though. Caleb's gonna come with me, and he's going, are you stinky?
I just haven't worn this in a while. I'll make sure it's clean.
Anyways, he's gonna come with me. I think he's gonna drop me off and run a couple errands. He might be going grocery shopping on his own.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know how this is gonna go.
I hate going grocery shopping by myself.
I know it sucks, hey.
But I can buy whatever I want.
When have you ever done it? Have you ever done it?
Back when I was a bachelor.
You were never a bachelor.
In my parents' house. And my mom did all the shopping.
Exactly.
And paid.
You never
and
had
I just
to
said,
do
I
it.
want this, and this. Score. We never eat like that anymore. Well, actually, we do eat well. What I should say is, you don't let me buy junk, which is probably for the best.
It's probably for the best. It's because I don't want it in the house because I can't eat it. You need to support me in this endeavor.
I do support you. In all things.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, oh my gosh, we talk so much. Okay, we're going to hit the road and get this done.
Jack,
and it's going to suck for me because...
No more.
It's going to suck for me because physicals and pap smears and breast exams just aren't fun. There's really no other way to put it, but they are not fun. So, bye Jeannie for the second time today. I so miss you. I love you. You little fluffy ball. I'll tell you a secret. When I get home, I'm going to give you lots of treats. This is why she loves me more.
Because you give her treats. You spoil her in too many treats.
I do spoil her, but she's my baby. Okay, let's go. That's it. Enough. Okay, bye.
was a delicious dinner. And now it's time for the questions that we've promised. So we have one for you today.
So it's just kind of generally asking like what the biggest difference between embryo adoption is compared to regular adoption.
Right.
And so the big question is, will we need to do a home study and all that other stuff? And actually, we do not. So
Not at all.
it's definitely a lot simpler embryo adoption is compared to adoption in terms of all the like kind of documents needed and all that stuff. We have a lawyer, and the donor family will have a lawyer, and we will have agreements made up and that sort of thing. But there isn't really that much further than that. Like with adoption, you kind of have a big, heavy pile of stuff, right? So basically, the idea is that once the embryo implants into my body, which it will,
Yes.
we are the intended parents, and the mother who gives birth and that sort of thing. So it's a lot less complicated.
Also, part of the question was, is it an international adoption? And I guess you could consider it international in some ways, but really, I think technically no, because we are going to Chicago, we're doing the transfer there, and eventually when it comes time and it's worked, you'll be giving birth here.
Right.
So really,
So
I
the
don't
baby
believe...
will be born Canadian.
Exactly.
But they'll kind of in a way be American.
I was like, do they get dual citizenship?
Which is kind of fun. It kind of gives us more of a reason to like visit the US and stuff like that, because we have another like connection. But
Right.
it's kind of fun. It's nice to have like a simpler route, but at the same time it's more complicated because of all the medical sides. So like it's not necessarily easier, but
there's just a lot more things that like we can be involved with and that we can have control over. And that's the biggest thing for us, is that if we need to get tests done, we can call each clinic, we can make sure that they arrange that stuff, and then we can make sure that they've given us the requisitions, and then so we can go and we can follow up.
And that's kind of on us.
And that's on us to go get those tests done. And so that part is great. Like being able to call them whenever we want and being able to make sure that they get that done for us is important for us. And then, so basically we get to be more involved in the process, and that's what we like a lot. That's one of the big things for us, is just we like to have that control whenever we can.
Yeah, we're kind of control freaks, you guys.
A little bit.
I mean, but it's kind of good because
we're just organized.
We've gotten pretty far in a small amount of time, and I feel like we have a lot of time to like breathe. And that was a big thing for me, is I just wanted to be solidified in the days that we're thinking of.
Yeah.
And when we like go to book the flights, I don't want to be like nervous that we are not getting all our tests done in time. And like today's the first day where I feel like we're on our way. We can do it.
Yeah,
It's
we just want to make
work.
sure we don't wait until the very end.
No,
We don't want to have anything affect the date that we have in mind right now for when we will do the transfer. So we want to get all our ducks in a row and get our flights booked. So
you know what? I think we're gonna be like a month early with tests. I think we're gonna be good.
They already were like, oh wow.
Oh, you're already on it. I was
yeah.
like, have you met me?
Yeah. Girl, do you even know me?
I was stressing that we weren't getting it done faster.
Yeah, I think we just we get afraid sometimes that if we don't act right away, opportunities will...
That's infertility for you.
Yeah, it's just, well, that's the thing. Every week, every day is just one day or week longer that you've put something off. So we just want to...
And we're done waiting, you guys.
We're done waiting. Yeah.
I don't know, I think this could really be it. And I think if there's ever... I know I've probably said this before, but if there's ever a chance for us, it's now. And which is like incredible. And we couldn't even begin to tell you how thankful and grateful we are to our donor family and their kindness and graciousness. I can't even begin, and I won't, because we already have, and it's emotional and all that. So yeah, it's just a crazy ride, and we're super just excited to really get into it. But yeah, since this has been like the world's chattiest vlog of life, we will end it here, guys. Thank you for watching, as always. I hope you guys are excited for the t-shirts that we're starting to work on. We're continuing to...
Ellie.
we're continuing to figure out new designs and new ideas that we want to do, and we're excited for that.
Yeah.
So that's it.
That is it. So as soon as we get more details for you, we'll let you know when it comes to shirts, when it comes to
next week I'm on spring
availability.
break.
Yeah.
So
I have more time to work on that.
Break.
I would really like to have something completed like by next week and possibly available. So we better work hard.
Dude, don't be putting a time limit on this, man.
Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Ninja.